Hola, clase! You have made it! We are almost at the last week of Spanish 102. Um, so I've already posted now the study guide for the oral final, which is coming up next week. It's going to function similar to the oral midterm, but a little bit differently as well. So I'll go over that. And the study guide, you can see that there's going to be some questions from Parte Uno, where I'm going to be asking you just to warm up. But then the rest of the oral final is really about your final project, the event you attended, and what happened. So you're going to kind of then go ahead and talk to me about the event, what event it was, who was there, etc. And I'll help ask some questions to get the conversation going as well, like what happened, who was there, what kind of food was it. Just talking in the past tense using the imperfect and preterite, that's really what I'm looking for here. So that's for the oral final. Again, you're going to go into groups to sign up for a time and day that works for you and your schedule for next week. If none of these times work for you and your schedule, please just let me know. We can find a workaround. I know we can. So please just give me a heads up as soon as possible and we'll find something that works. And then you will go into the virtual classroom when it's your turn. Okay, and I'll post those links when I open it up. Again, I've put the study guide here under content as well, under the study guides. So you'll have the midterm and the final study guide, but also want to talk to you briefly about the final week. So there's a lot of work due this final week besides just your chapter work. And for this final week, you have the final project draft, which was due on Monday, and the final project, which is due this Friday. I've extended it to Friday because for those of you who did give me a draft, it was a bit of a quick turnaround to do the draft, to grade the draft, to then hand in the final version. So I wanted to extend it. There's no reason it can't be due a little bit later. But this final project, again, is your study guide for the oral final. So really think of it and treat it that way, okay? And it's a one-page essay it's all in the past, really talking about the imperfect and the preterite. So you want to show me that you know how to use the two. 250 words, and here's a lot of different things and guidelines for what we're looking for: who, what, where, when, why, 10 different verbs, 10 in the preterite, 10 in the imperfect, setting, accents, all these things. So really paying attention to all of that. Should you write in English and translate to Spanish? Please don't. It always looks really messy and sounds kind of awful because it doesn't make any sense half the time. I'm kind of trying to figure out what it is you're trying to say when students do that. So it doesn't really bode well. So really think about the discussion posts you've been posting and also the orals videos you've been putting together, and that's a lot of the information already, because I know that in one of the discussions or all videos you've kind of talked about events and something like that. So definitely use a dictionary. Don't use a tutor, family, or friends. Online translator, no, but you can always reach out to me if you need extra help. But hopefully you already did that and submitted the rough draft, because I gave pretty detailed feedback in that rough draft. Final oral, again, we're going to have that next week. Then you have a Spanish culture discussion. That's going to be due on the 8th, which is next Wednesday. So it's in English. It's cultural. So you're just going to talk about a tradition or celebration from a Spanish-speaking country. Brazil is not a Spanish-speaking country. Please do not use Carnival as a tradition or celebration in this cultural discussion, as it does not count. Okay? Use a Spanish-speaking country. Okay? And then you have a final exam here on D2L. It's a lot of multiple choice, yes, no, true, false, fill in the blank, short answer, and a couple of short little essays. Like, I think one is 10 sentences and another is 15 sentences. So just so you have an idea of the final exam, it is here in D2L. It's just like a typical sort of final exam would be in a normal classroom, that sort of style. And it's due on December 13th, which is the last day of class, okay? I do have to hand in grades shortly afterwards. So these are the things due in this last week or so. For you guys, it's, about a week and a couple days. So from Friday to the following Monday with the final exam and the final project. But I just want to give you a little overview of what it is. And if you have questions, feel free to email me anytime. I'm always available. Hasta luego, and I look forward to seeing you all next week in the virtual classroom.